Dreams a Real Picture Show. And now here's our host, Pat Fuller.
Our show offers you something that no other shopping show has to offer. Let me say that one more time.
You wanted to give your prizes here and that you were here for that great cause of anti-bullying. And there's no way that I can stand here and take all of that from you.
In honor of this weekend's big game, I thought it was time to finally induct a show from my childhood that for the longest time I thought was just a figment of my imagination. That was until YouTuber Birdie343 uploaded episodes to prove that indeed, this was an actual game show. Scramble aired in once-a-week syndication from September 1993 to January 1994, and it was a football-themed kids game show that stole from plenty of other kids game shows that were already on the air at the time. The host of the show, the man that paved the way for the Colin Kaepernicks and RG3s of today, Randall Cunningham. He was assisted more than ably by the show's referee, Kat Ashley. More on how she pretty much served as Rocket Randall's crutch in a little bit. Two teams of three kids, a gold team and a blue team, played a trivia-based game with a football theme, and here's how it worked. Teams started at the 30-yard line, and they had 4 downs to try to get either a field goal or a touchdown. They have the option to go for one of 3 types of questions to gain yardage: a run play, a pass play, or a trick play. Run plays are true or false questions worth 10 yards. Pass plays are multiple choice questions worth 20. Trick plays are open-ended questions worth 30 yards. If a team misses on a run or a pass play question, they lose either 5 or 10 yards respectively. But if they miss on a trick play, their drive stalls and play passes to the other team from that very spot on the field. On 4th down, if a team is past midfield and at the 40-yard line or closer, they have the option to go and try for a field goal. Should they get one more short answer question correctly, they'll score a field goal and 3 points will be added to their score. But of course, the main goal of the game is to get into the end zone and score, complete with cheesy cartoon Randall getting his freak on. Now we get to the part of the game that starts veering into game show garbage territory, the extra point. The team would have to perform a stunt of some sort to gain the extra point. Let's let our host Randall Cunningham explain the first type of stunt.
Team, welcome to the dart game. There's a scramble board over there, and our just-in-time New York Jets standing right there in front of you, too. What you're going to do is grab launchers, go to ground zero, shoot as many darts as you can at our scramble board. Every letter that's stuck with an arrow is going to help reveal a clue of a person, place, or thing to help you answer this question.
Okay, here's the clue.
The question is, whose face is on me? So keep that in your mind.
Face is on me. You guys ready?
Ready?
Okay, don't step over the line. Go!
Gee, thanks Kat. So as you can see, we have a stunt pretty much lifted from Nickelodeon's Get the Picture. And thanks to the fact that we're in the day of Nirvana and various grunge bands, all stunts are shown to you, the home viewer, in a seizure-inducing strobe effect. But wait, there are other stunts. Hey Randall, what else you got for us for an extra point?
Watch out for Big D. Gotta run around him and through the blue cube. Hit the buzzer. A clue's going to come up on the screen to help you answer the question. You each get a turn, and you have to make it before the buzzer sounds.
Okay.
You ready?
Do I get a turn, too?
No, you don't. You just keep wanting to play, don't you?
Yes.
Your category is thing.
Thing. Are you ready? Go!
See what I mean? She served as a crutch for Randall when it came to the stunts. So, more or less, we're talking about a race to the button combined with clue giving a la Password, Password Plus, or Super Password. I'm surprised there weren't more injuries in this stunt, judging by the clips I've seen of this online. Randall, you got anything else for us stunt-wise?
That's right. Welcome to the fun zone.
You guys ready? Go!
Oh gee, thanks for nothing, number 12. And yes, I did take that explanation from the first playing of the stunt in that episode. Let me see if I can fill in the blanks for you. Each kid must ride, whatever the hell you call that thing, to point B, where they get off and run through blockers, then they crawl through whatever that is, hop into a ball pit, slide down the slide, tag their next teammate, and so on and so on. All 3 teammates must complete the course in a certain amount of time, and I say certain amount of time because, as you can see, they purposely slow down and speed up action on this stunt for us at home. Because apparently the seizure and strobe effects on their own didn't make us want to vomit enough. So the trivia and stunts go on for 3 segments. That sort of defeats football logic since there are 4 quarters in a football game. Oh, but the final segment is not just the 4th quarter, is it, Randall?
We're going to come back with a 2-minute scramble. Don't leave.
Ooh, 2-minute scramble. That means there's got to be some sort of cool end game to determine the winner. Something maybe obstacle course-esque. Well, let's see it.
Final 2-minute drill. Come on down, gang. We've got the scramble. Hi, Cat.
Hi, ready,
All right.
blue team. This is our scramble target. Try to get as many balls as you can through the circle, and you're going to get 3 points apiece, and this is going to determine today's winners.
All right. Are you guys about ready?
Yeah.
Okay, now you got to reload after you throw those balls. You ready, Cat?
I'm ready.
Ready, and go!
Are you f***ing kidding me? So let me see if I get this straight. Each team gets 20 seconds to throw Nerf balls through a swinging tire. That's it. If you're facing a team of punt, pass, and kick champions, you can play your game as well as you can on the trivia and stunts and still come up losers. Speaking of losing and winning, let's see what the winning team could take home. Oh yay, an encyclopedia. Just what I always wanted. Honestly, as a kid, I loved borrowing my grandmom's encyclopedia volumes just to read, but this isn't the typical prize a kid would want winning on a game show, is it? What else you got? Oh great, something every kid can look at while waiting for the bell to ring at school. That's nice. There's got to be something else. Ooh. So you mean I can win an item that was given away and was actually the basis of a better kids show that had a far better host? By the way, if you don't get the reference, you might need to pick your brain for the answer. But remember, everybody's not a loser here. What does the losing team get? Oh, jeez. They're screwed for life. As you saw in the stunts, Randall wasn't exactly as comfortable as a host as he was taking snaps under center. Here now are some more examples of our hosts scrambling for the right thing to say or do.
Thank you, and welcome to Scramble. The kids' game show that people are coming from all over. They're coming from Mars, Jupiter, there's Spain, everywhere. What is the Earth's only natural satellite? Is it the moon, the sun, or Mars?
Is it the moon?
No. Yes, it is! All right! Good job. Okay, Sam, it's on you.
I'll go for...
You guys are up. We're going to talk to Sam over there. My big brother's name is Sam. You know that? Since you want to be a football player, I'm going to call you Big Sam Bam. Up! Well, good. I understand you want to be called PJ.
Yeah.
Is that for pajamas?
No, it's for
Oh.
Patrick James.
Oh, okay. Now, I know you. I met you through someone. And you owe me some money, don't you? Don't you owe me about $5 or something? Forging my autographs is what the guy did in Philadelphia for a living. Let me check the monitor. The gold got 9 points. The blue team wins. Good job, blue team.
He even managed to screw up his quote-unquote trademark sign-off.
Hey, that's all the time we have, kids. Remember, keep your feet on the ground and your dreams alive. Hey, kids out there, you remember to stay with us. We'll see you next week. Remember that. Keep your feet on the ground and keep your mind positive. We'll see you next week, all right? Keep your dreams alive.
Okay, my allegiance to the Philadelphia Eagles notwithstanding, Randall really wasn't that good of a host. Not the worst host in kids' game show history, mind you, but he couldn't hold Mark Summers' wireless microphone if you catch my drift. So, to sum everything up, the football-based trivia concept actually works pretty decently. The referee co-host was competent, the stunts though and their lack of explanation sucked, the 2-minute scramble reeked of suctitude, and my favorite quarterback growing up as a kid ranks among my least favorite kids' game show hosts. All in all, it's a combination guaranteed to make you say, ew. I'm Jim Williams. I'll see you next time.
You win!
Oh, before we close this video out, I almost forgot the thing I got the biggest kick out of with this show. It's actually in the credits. Randall gives a shout out to a company called the Philadelphia Hair Company. So they're based out of Philadelphia on Germantown Avenue. In fact, they're still in business. That's all well and good, but where is the show taped? California. So that lends me to believe one thing. Randall did this show just to get free haircuts. And you see how well that worked for him, don't you?